If I had it my way, if this world was mine, I would have a bisexual wife.
Oh,
so we both could enjoy. We both could enjoy whatever it is that we want to enjoy. If we want our cake and fork.
So you would basically have a swinging type of lifestyle.
Exactly.
That is a swinger's lifestyle.
It would be
sweet.
I mean, that's a lot of fun, but at the same time, I do believe that in order to be fair, if you're going to be with one person, you should be with one person, correct?
Right. Well, if you want to be with one person, then be with one person. If that's how you choose. But if y'all have an understanding where you say, okay, you know what, we can go and play in the sandbox once in a while, but let's play together.
Okay, well, are we talking about like marriage and kids at this point, or just to be together? You're talking about a wife, so you want a wife with kids, and you're talking about having a lover on the side. After
she can have one if she
my goodness, that is a great understanding.
That's an unselfish love. Look, tell me this. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you believe that you can be bisexual, gay, trisexual, everything, and still go to heaven? I mean, because a lot of African Americans, we're deep into God, and I'm not saying that everybody is into God, but can you?
Religion?
Yeah, well, I'm asking him.
He's a Christian.
I'm saying, but can you go to heaven?
Feels. And to respond to everyone else who could possibly be a Christian and who has values, and they feel that there's a heaven and hell, and they believe that. You're going either or.
And I'm asking Megan.
Who still believes in heaven and hell anymore? I mean,
I'm just being honest.
Okay, for me,
keeping it real. To each his own. Keeping it real goes wrong.
I grew up in the church.
Right.
For one, okay, I grew up in the church, and that's when I realized that, okay, are we being told the rightful things in church? Is the minister preaching to us the rightful things from the Bible? So I'm going to blow every female head that's right now in your studio.
Wow.
Right now, because I would like to ask every single woman in there. It says in the Bible, when you get married to your husband, anything you do in that bedroom is undefiled. So that means whatever you want to do to me to please me sexually, and whatever I got to do to please you sexually, it's supposed to be okay. So now, why is it that I'm afraid for you to toss my salad? Why is it I'm afraid for you to get in and penetrate? Why is it I'm afraid to let you do all the things you want to do, but I can go down the block and let it get done?
Let him have it.
So who am I afraid of? Am I afraid of my wife, or am I afraid of what God said?
Okay, hold on one second, Megan. Hold on. We got a question for you. Go ahead.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Megan. This is Brian, man.
Hey, Brian, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well, Now, I just want to start with this and say that I'm a straight man, and I love women.
Right.
And I'm kind of like on the other side of the wing, whereby, you're saying, what's wrong with the male being with another male? I would say, what's wrong with the male having more than one wife?
Okay. I like you said that, Brian.
But let me say this though.
Go ahead, Brian.
Okay, because you asked a question whereby when it said the bed is undefiled, that it does say that. But prior to getting to that, there's also scripture that talked about, let man who man is permissible to lay with. Man is not supposed to lay with his brother's wife. Man is not supposed to lay with his child. So undefiled is just not like a ticket where you can just say, hey, any and everything goes.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it. Let's keep
to make me happy in bed.
So let's keep it.
We're not talking about sleeping with your brother's wife. We're not
or
talking
killing
about
the Pope
children.
to make you happy.
And then it also says man should not lay with mankind. So and woman should not lay with womankind.
Actually, the scripture says man shall not lie down with another man as he would do with a woman.
Well, you said it better than me.
That's in Leviticus. That's Leviticus.
No, but
hey,
he's
man.
being very clear. Are those the exact words out of where that is? Then why twist the words?
Hey, let me say this, Megan. This is how I feel about things. I'm the type of guy where if I say I'm a Christian, which I am, I never justify my wrongs, even if I'm wrong. So I think there has to be some maturity in our responsibility to say, listen, I know what's right. but I just don't want to do right. You know what I'm saying? Or that right is not for me. And until we can go through the experiences that life has called us to experience, and then maybe someday we may come back and say, well, you know what? That was right. So I'm just careful as to say, call something wrong right. I'm very careful in that regard when I know, for me, that is not proper.
Let me say something to you guys. You understand something? And I'm going to probably get it in, and maybe everybody feels different about it. The reason we cheat, as men and the women would predominantly cheat to get even, or to say, well, you know what, you have not been there for me, so I've been searching for somebody else. Men cheat because they go, well, I don't care, or they do not want to say to the woman that's in their life, I like variety.